On the weekly chart, we're going to take a look at SPY in here. You can see we're barely hanging on down here. Thought we were going to have 3 days in a row where we had that nice big pullback midday and then a sharp recovery. Today, we did the same thing, but then we actually had another pullback going into the close in here. So that's why we're down here at these 686s. We were up near those 688s for just a short time before that pullback into close. Overall, on the weekly chart, where does that kind of put us? Well, we have this 9-day EMA sitting right here. We're basically butted up right against it, but we're looking at basically the 685 level in here. This is where this lower trend line sort of is. So that is going to be our main level in here to hold. If not, then we're going to be down here looking towards those 672s. But we can kind of cut that in half because we have a little action here right around that 680 and to the 678 level for some footing in here. So if we do get a pullback below this lower trend line, look for these previously supports for us to kind of hold up. If not, then obviously we want to come visit back here to these 672s. On our expected moves in here with our volatility, since our volatility did get raised today, we have right around a $10 expected move by next Monday, $8 by this Friday. The following Friday, you're looking about $15. You go all the way out to your monthlies. You're looking at right around a $17 expected move in here. Now we're going to take a look at our NASDAQ in here. This is going to be the QQQ ETF. And you can see that overall, ever since we broke out of this channel that we were previously in, just basically creating another channel in here. So we're really going to be watching basically 600 to about 637. That's what you're kind of looking at in here as far as an overall larger channel. But in between there, we're going to be watching that 9-day EMA sitting at 616 and then the 600 level. So we can kind of tighten that back down as far as our supports and resistances. That's what we're looking at, 600, about 616. If we do break down below that 600, then we are going to be down here in those 571s. Now, your overall divergence in here between the SPY and the Q, since they are roughly correlated, but we still had a divergence in here of about a negative 1%. So we do have to keep that in mind as we're looking overall in the overall markets and seeing how tech is affecting everything and where everybody's rolling into and rolling out of. So we do have to be aware of that. Your QQQs in here, IB rank is sitting right at 30. You have a $10 expected move priced in by this Friday. Monday's 14. The following Friday, you're looking at a $20 expected move. You go all the way out to your February monthlies, right around a $24 expected move. So let's see what happens in here in the overall markets in SPY and in the overall NASDAQ in our QQQ ETFs in here. And then we're going to see what happens as we end the week in here with 2 more trading sessions left this week. And we're going to see where this weekly candle ends up closing. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.